Hello folks, I've got Lucas with 360 Yield Center out here today, a couple miles east of Morrisonville. He's going to give us some benefits on the 360 bullet ripper points. So go ahead and take it away from here, Lucas.
So as Brett mentioned, my name is Lucas Helton with 360 Yield Center. I wanted to take a minute today to talk to you about some of the benefits of the 360 bullet and why we really went after designing a ripper point. So when we started looking and digging behind rippers, what we found was an inline ripper that's got all the shanks in a row did a really nice job of lifting and fracturing that soil profile. But we know that we get into a situation in these type of corn stalks where we've got a lot of residue and we're trying to incorporate that residue. What we're going to end up running is a good example here would be a disc ripper. So the trouble with a lot of these disc rippers is they've got these shanks that are staggered. And what we found when we started digging behind these is they did a really nice job of leveling that top, but when we dug underneath the soil profile, what we found was we'd bust out where the shanks ran, we'd reset that soil density where the shanks ran, but we'd leave a berm in between those shanks, whether they were on 30-inch centers or 24-inch centers. So what we did was we designed a point to mimic an inline ripper underneath the ground. So what we have here is we have the 360 bullet ripper point. It's a 14-inch wing point, and what it does is as it goes through the ground, it actually creates a wake that lifts and fractures that soil profile and blows those berms out. And we'll take a look at that as we dig out here behind this ripper, and you guys can see what it looks like yourself. All right, so what we've done here is we've actually went behind this ripper and we've dug ourselves a little pit. So you can see the points sitting here. We just wanted to lay these in here to show you guys how it would look as this ripper's run through the ground and as these points move through the ground. So as you can see, we're completely level across the bottom here. This Kraus Dominator's on 24-inch centers, so it's done a really nice job of actually busting out that compaction and resetting that bulk density. And that's really important for next year's roots as we start thinking about how that water is going to infiltrate through the soil profile, what nutrients are going to be accessible to those roots, and how easy of a time those roots are going to have as they start to move down through the soil profile and start pulling water and pulling nutrients for the following season. So as you can see, as we start digging here, we don't have to do much just by hand just to bust out that soil. So these ripper points, as they've went through and they've really completely reset that soil structure and eliminated all that compaction for the following year. So as we're making this tillage pass with these 360 bullet points, we're making sure we're doing the job we're setting out to do by running the ripper, and we're not just busting out the middles where the shanks run. We're completely resetting that soil profile and eliminating the compaction from this field.
So there it is, guys. There's a few benefits on running the 360 bullet ripper points, in your corn stalks through in the fall. If you need any more information or want to talk about it, feel free to give us a call at 800-934-9777 or visit our website at sloanex.com.